guys, this is Daniel. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are coming with a Flosstube. I don't know what number. I think it's 3 or 4. I don't know. You will know when I put the title. I did have my surgery on Wednesday, so I'm still recouping, still soling. It hurts a little bit. It's been a challenge to be one-handed, especially to get dressed and to shower. So but I'm doing it. So I had to go on Tuesday for the post off, and I don't know if they're gonna change this, and it's painful, but it's not you know, that painful. I could handle the pain. So but it's been good. But it's been a challenge to be, so this one is supposed to go next. I'm going to wait until I can't hold it no more, because this is my right hand and this is what I do everything with, so it's hard. But anyway, on the weekend of January 20 to the 22nd, it was the 24-hour cross stitch first marathon of the year. There's a couple during the year. I think it's like three marathons during the year. I decided to participate even though I was not prepared at all. And instead of grabbing just one whip and work on it for as much as I can, I decide, you know, I always go extra. And I follow all the people that they will do in 24 whips in 24 hours. Can I accomplish that? Yes, I could have. Did I accomplish it? No, I did not. I only did 7.5 hours of marathon. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 on Friday. Saturday, I decided I wanted to sew. So I spent all day sewing. And then Sunday, I only worked 2 hours. That's what I did. So I want to share, that's all the stitching I did. So I am going to share with you guys, let me see something. I don't know if I have pictures of, yeah, I do have pictures. So except for the first one that I'm going to work on, which was Frida, because I restarted it. And I had so much trouble restarting it, because when I was going to use the fabric that I went to Hobby Lobby and purchased, the floss blend so much that you couldn't see, so you wouldn't be able to see her face. So I had to keep playing with, and then I ended up using a 14-count fabric that I had in my stash that I had dyed myself, this coffee tea dye, this one that I had done myself. So I decided to use this one because the color, the skin color will pop. So I don't have a picture because this is a restart. And this is all I have. Oops, it's backwards. So this is all I have. So I restarted it in the center, and then I started with one. This is her part of her forehead, and then this is already one of the eyebrows. So I restarted it. I think in this fabric color it will look good. It will pop. The black will pop also. So that's what I did for that one. And I worked 1 hour, and I put 217 stitches on that one. So that was Friday. I started around, I think I started around 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, until midnight. Yeah, midnight, 1 o'clock. And this was the other one that I was using it on, which I had done a lot. But I am going to frog that out, and I'm going to use this fabric for another whip that I have, that I had to restart. So I don't know when I will frog that out. It will be soon. Maybe I'll take it to work and frog it in like half an hour. Start frogging it. So that was Frida. And Frida, I started it on 5/22/20, and I restarted it on 1/20 or 23. The next one that I work is what my wig number 80 is called the Eiffel Quaker by Jardine Privé. This is it is a new start, so I decided to start that one. I'm using a Beach Stitch Me fabric for one of the fabric of the month. I didn't write it down. It's a Aida Opal 18 count, and the name of it is called S'mores. Love it. And the floss that I'm using is a Beach Stitch Me silk. It's called Twinkle. So that's how I'm gonna use it. I use that, and this is all I have. My star. That's all I started. So that is the star, and that is 1 hour 169 stitches. And this is a new start for my 55 by 55 because I needed to start 2 that week and I only started 1, but it's okay, I will catch up. So that's that. And I love the way the colors in person, you could see the variegation real good. So pretty. So that is the Eiffel Quaker by Jardine Privé. I hope that silk is enough because this is all I have. I'm using, it's an 18 count. I'm using 2/1. Is it 2? Yeah, 2/1. But I had to use 2 strain instead of 1 and bending it because it's variegated. So I had to use 2 strands. So hopefully this is enough. I mean, she is not big. She is 10 by 10. 10.7 by 10.2. No, actually, I'm doing it in a 18 count Aida. So she is 8.4 by 8.4. So I think I will have enough because I think this is 50 yards, no, 25 yards. So we'll see. If not, when the frost run out, we stuff the thing and we cut it and we frame it. So that was my Quaker. The next one that I worked was my Gypsy Queen. And I work an hour and a half. This is my Gypsy Queen. I work an hour and a half I put 162 stitches. I'm gonna put a picture here of how she looks before, and this is it. I think I don't even know what I did. I think I fill out this part right here and then I went down. So yeah, that's all I did here. I need to work more on her. She's supposed to be one of my focus pieces for 2023. She's supposed to be a focus piece since I started her. So yeah, I think because I have the thread. So yeah, I did cover around here and then went down. So that's what I did for my Gypsy Queen, which is not much, but it's better than nothing. And I had to organize all this thing because I have the threads here, but they've been sitting in there for so long. They are getting all messed up, so I need to change the organizer of this because they are getting messed up. Or I need to finish it, either or. So, but they're getting messed up. So I am working on making some floss bodies. So I could then I'm gonna have to bobinate these ones and keep them neat because they're getting messed up. So that was my my Gypsy Queen. The next one that I worked was Reflection of Paris. I am gonna put a picture right here of how it was before. I worked 1 hour and I did 185 stitches, and it's an ink circle. This is similar to, no, it's not similar. So it's kind of look like the Chatelier, but it doesn't look like the Chatelier. So yeah, so that's one that I'm doing, Reflection, or that I'm using my favorite DMC color, which is a 602, and I'm using a 14 count Ada. It's supposed to be gray. It's supposed to be silver, but it look more blue than anything. And this is all I have. And I think what I did is I just finished the square. I really don't know. Let me see. Let me look at the picture myself. So what I did, yeah, it was, so I work this right here, this side right here. So I worked that side right there and closed it over here. So I worked this and this. So that is that, not bad. I mean, for every little stitch count. So I think that was a good amount of stitches. So that was 185 stitches. Okay, that was my Reflection of Paris. The other one that I work on is my whip number 32. I'm not saying when I started this. The Reflection of Paris, I started it on 3/27/20, and Gypsy Queen, I started it on March 10/20. Marquise is another Jardin Privé, which I love. I changed the colors. Everything that is green is pink. It's the 602, and that's the only color I changed because it has too much green for my taste. I'm using a 14 count ivory Ada, and I'll put a picture here of what I had before. So really all I did was, let me see, I gotta look at the pictures because I don't remember what I did. Okay, so I had to, it doesn't look like I did much because when I did this part right here, it was not even. So in the previous picture, I already had this done, but this was not matching up when I did this part. So I had to refrog all this, and do it again. So it looks like I did much, but I did because I had to frog this part, so then it could even out because this one wasn't even, it wasn't gonna be even either. So refrog this, did it again, then this was even, then I was able to do this, and then I was able to start the border. So that's all I did, not much, but it's good. Like I said, every little stitch count. So in my books, every little stitch counts. So I thought that was a good thing for, you know, she came out and I was able to work on it for an hour. So that was my Marquise, which I love. Can't wait to work more on it. Hopefully by the second week, I'm gonna try to stitch, see, because I think I will be able, if I keep this one, I stitch two-handed. If I keep this one at the bottom, then I'll be able, I do all the moving with my right, and all I have to do is hold the needle when it goes down and just move it to where it's supposed to go and pick it up. So I'm gonna try to stitch later. We'll see. If I see that I can't, I won't force it, but I will try. The next one that I work on was, what is this? My Cross Stitch Nation, and I work on it So that was Marquise, who's the last one that I work on Friday. Then Saturday, I spent the day sewing. And then on Sunday around 7, I picked Cross Stitch Nation, which is my Cross Stitch Nation. And I'll put a picture here of what it was before. So all I did was a couple of more rows to the dress. Still working in the same lady. All I did was, I think, 5 or 6 rows more in that dress. And every time I pull this, I hate this green, but I ain't gonna start it again. But I don't like green, and I should have had changed that green for another color. Didn't do it, but there's another green that I'm definitely gonna change that color. I don't like it. I think it's the same green as this one, so that one is gonna be changed the color. And that was the only one. Those green, I should have had changed those green, but this one is almost done. That skirt, I ain't gonna start it in, but I hate that green. I really do. I don't like it at all. It's an olive green. Don't like it. But I'm not gonna start it in, so it's staying just like that. So, and that is the pattern, and mine is gonna say established on 2018 because that's when I started cross stitching. So that is my Cross Stitch Nation, and it was only 1 hour, and I did 180 stitches. Like, it was like 5 or 6 rows of that dress, and I still have a lot more to go. So this is a quick, but I have a haul. I have some pattern, some kits that I received from AliExpress, and I purchased some PDF patterns, and then I found 2 free ones that I want to start. So the next one, the last whip that I worked was my whip 51, which is my afternoon in Paris. It is my wig number 51. I started it on 5/15/20 for Mania 2020. It is a country cottage needlework pattern. What I have is the copy here. The pattern is somewhere. I have a binder with patterns that I started. Those that I have in my thing is I gotta make copy and put in there and just work with the copy because they get all messed up. So I will put a picture here of what it was before, and this is what I have, which is I moved to the side. I extended this line, and then I did this tree, and all I have is to finish this leaves right here, and then that here, and then I move to the next motif, which is I move so which way did I move? So I moved this side, so then I move this side. So the next, once I finish that tree, the next is the big house. So, and that's all right. And the fabric that I'm using is a 18 count Aida by Picture This Plus. It's called Sterling, and I purchased that in 1, 2, 3 stitch. So that is my afternoon party. An hour and 15 minutes, because I was so determined to finish that tree, but I had to stop. And an hour and 15 minutes, and I did 217 stitches just in that tree. And this is another one. If I would have known, I would have done the Eiffel Tower in a metallic. But I thought about it too late. Again, I'm not gonna restart it, but I should have. So those are all the whips. I only work on 7 whips. On 7 whips that weekend, which is good. I'm not complaining. So the next 24-hour marathon is gonna be, I think, in April. Yeah, it will be in April. So I am gonna plan for that one. ahead of time. So I don't know if I would just pick my foreground and just work on it. I don't know. I'll decide. Or I could do 12 and 12. 12 and then 12 hours on her. We'll see. We still have a couple of months before that one. So that is all the stitching. So when you can do nothing, all you do is shop, right? So I went to online, and I'll show you the bags that I created at the end. So I went to mybobbins.com. I think that is it is an international online store. I think it's made it is in Spain, I think it is. Because a lot of people, the people that I follow from Spain, they talk about my bobbin all the time. So they've been doing this. A lot of the Spain ladies that I follow, I've been doing this, are doing this thing, and I think it's beautiful, and I love sunflowers. So I went to my bobbins and purchased this one, but then I saw a few more, and I purchased this. I purchased a few down. So I'm gonna start it soon, whenever I can. It is a full coverage. Me and my full coverage. It is a full coverage, but if I buy the fabric that is like this, the blue one from Hobby Lobby that is like this, I could skip the sun and just stitch the clouds, stitch the clouds, and then start with the green, and I don't have to do the blue. So I think that's the route that I'm gonna do. But even though you had 3 different shades of blue there, we'll see what happened. But that's one that I am gonna start soon. And then they are PDFs, so they are in my Google Drive, so I could upload it to any of the programs that I use. Then I saw this Frida Kahlo, and I liked it. So I will do this one after I finish the first Frida Kahlo that I'm doing. And then this one I wanted for a bag, so it's not going to be frame. I mean, not everything that's stitched is going to be framed, but this one I wanted for the front cup, for front of a bag. So I will make it maybe 18 count, so it could be small, and then I could use it for a project bag. And this is another one that I thought it was cute. It's a girl with yarn hair. I thought this was adorable. It has a lot of back stitch, but I think it's cute. Again, I want it for a project bag. I would do a project bag that is a lot bigger, so then it could be for whenever I do a crochet, which I have a scarf that I need to start working. So I'm gonna create a project bag with that, so whenever I do a crochet project, it goes in that bag. But this is adorable. I think she is so cute. Also, if my daughter likes it, I could put it and frame, and then she could frame it and put it where she have all her yarn. I think that was cute too. So maybe this is gonna be stitched twice, who knows. Then I saw this one and I love it. It's a full coverage, but it's called, and these are Russian, they're Russian designers. I think this one is called the Queen of Stitch, and I like that she's doing like a quilt, so I like it. So I don't know when I'm gonna start this one. I will eventually, but I don't know when. But I thought it's so cute. It's a full coverage again, but it's so pretty. So to put in the area for the fabric, so that's that. And then the last one but not least that I bought from my bobbin, and again, these are all this is from Lana Stitch. They're all Russian designers. This one is so pretty. This one has so much that Eiffel Tower has so much back stitch. but I love it. So I am gonna start this. I don't know when, but it is in my, it's gonna go in my to-do. I'm gonna keep them and then I just grab them and start. So those are all the 6, about 5, I think. Five patterns, 5 PDF patterns that I wrote for my bobbin. And then I found from Fox and Rabbit, they do a mystery sample every year. I didn't know about it. I just find out for Flosstube. So I went and downloaded the one for 2023, which is this one. And this is January. Of course, I'm late to the game, but it's okay. I never expect to finish this when it's done. But I just gonna download them. I'm gonna start it as soon as I could start stitching. And I think I am gonna see if it fits in this 28 count Monaco. No, this is yeah, Monaco that I hand dye myself, tea dye. I don't know it will fit. This is 15 by 18, so I had to do the measurements and see if it fits here. So I will use the calculator and see if it fits there. And for that one, I went to Hobby Lobby and I grabbed some variegated threads. So it's gonna be a combination of this variegated pink with this variegated grays, and then the butter, you see it has 2 lines of butter. The butter is gonna be this 600. It's a like pink. So this is for the border right here. For this border right here, these 2 borders. It's gonna be this color, and I think those color looks so good with this fabric. So it will be with that, and then this will be some of the motifs is gonna be with this one, and some is gonna be with this one. So I think it will be pretty, and it match my decoration. So like in this one, I will put the gray. And then I will alternate the flowers with this one and this one. Or maybe I'll put some of this one too. Who knows? We'll see when I start playing with it. This is, as soon as we could start, I am gonna, if it fits here, I am gonna start it. So that was one. And then what I was on the website, I saw the one for 2022. It was beautiful. And then I saw this combination, but I'm not going to do with that combination because the colors doesn't match my decor. But I'm going to follow more or less and use the colors that I got. So if this is the one for 2022, it's called 4 Seasons. So you got spring, summer, winter, and autumn. So anyway, you could turn it the frame, you could turn it for every season. So, and it's beautiful. It is monochromatic, but I'm not gonna do it monochromatic. I saw this let me see how I do this. I saw this color, this combination in the Facebook group. It's beautiful, but it's not my colors. But so I went to Hobby Lobby. So, and I bought variegated also. And then I am gonna play looking at these colors. I'm gonna play with my colors. So I picked these colors. This one is number 99. So I picked these colors, and also I picked the gray, and because that's my color combination in my house is gray with pink, silver with pink. So so I'm gonna use those to play with the designs. So like that one, the border, I'm gonna do it gray, the gray variegation, and then the flowers that are blue here, I'm gonna use the black and gray, the gray variegation, and then the other one, like the orangey combination, that's gonna be this color, this variegated, and then this color right here, this yellow, I purchased that color because she posted her colors, so I purchased that color. But instead of being blue and orangey, but it's gonna be gray and pink and burgundy combination, and then this is going to be the accent color for the vine of the flowers. So I thought it's going to be pretty. And for that one, I also have another 28 Monaco. I have this been in my stash for a long time. I'm gonna see if it fits here. So I had to play chicken with the amount I leave behind, but I think those two, I would like to finish them in a cushion, so for my couch. So I think that I don't have to leave that much because I will not frame it. So it could fit here because I really want them in these colors because I think it's gonna pop real good. So that's and these are free patterns. This one, if you want to do this one, the 2022, you got to run and get it before they take it down, because after they take it down, then you got to pay $10 for the whole pattern. It's still, as of today, it's still on the website to download completely for free. So I downloaded that one. I'm going to start that one. And this one is up because it's every month you get a motif. So yeah, so those are the two that I found free. And they are on the website, and you just go to flossandrabbit.com and you go to the mystery sow, and at the bottom of this one, at the bottom there's some links, and their previous year, if you click to that link, it takes you 2022 is still free as of today. As of today, it was still free. Today is Saturday the 28th. It was free. After that, you got to pay $10 for it. So I was able to get it free. So I'm going to start it. And then I'm going to start January. So those are the ones that I think. So then and also in Hobby Lobby, I got some rag and some stuff and that, and some friction pen so I could work in my thing. Well, I'm gonna show you the bags that I did in case you're not interested in the AliExpress kits. Remember with the towers that I get from Dollar Tree. So I did one. This is a long one because this is I'm gonna put my lady on the flag and a scroll roll and keep it there. So I did one. This is easy. Just sew the two bags together, and then I put one of those snaps in it. And this is where I'm going to keep my lady on the flag scroll roll in there because she's a white conversion. So that was with the Dollar Tree bags. This is another one that I did with the Dollar Tree. It came out horrible. Horrible, but I'm still going to use it. I guess Saturday I wanted to sew, but I was not in the mood for it, and I don't know. So this is the one that I did. It's crooked, but it's fine. I do this for me. It's fine. I don't care. So I did cut it, and then this one is a new design that I did. I was having problem with the plastic. The plastic was too thin. It was a pain. So I went and bought a better plastic last week before the surgery. I went and bought better plastic. So as soon as I can get back into the sewing room, I will get it's terrible. But anyway, I want to do this new thing now so I could keep the patterns like I learned this from the Spain ladies. That's how they do it. So then I could have the pattern in the back and it won't get messed up. So, but this is my style, the envelope style that I do. I just added the packet in the bag. And that's the yellow. So this is the tower. I use yellow, and then I use this thing. The one I had, it was too small, so I had to open it. It was terrible. It was terrible. I was having such a bad time. But I'm still gonna use it, even though it's horrible, it's bad. I'm still gonna use it because I still could put a project there and use it. So yeah, so that's the one. So you see, with one of, and this is just one tower, one of the towers. I cut this part, and then I cut this, the reminder was this part, and I just sew it together. And I did the plastic. I bought better heavy plastic than that. The seam binder, I need to get the 1/2 inch. I think this is the 1/4 inch. It was terrible. For those other ones I had in stash. Anyway, it's not perfect, but it's perfect for me. I'm still going to use it. So that was another one that I did. And I finished my little 2023 Rabbit of the Year. I forgot it downstairs. And I went like 3 times downstairs. I wasn't going to go back. Next time I bring it, it came out horrible too. I'm telling you, I was having such a bad day that Saturday. And then this is one that I have in progress that I had to finish. This one is going to be like a binder. So it's going to have a packet here, and then it's gonna have an insert, which I haven't finished it. I'm working on it. It's gonna have an insert when it's gonna have the things for the bobbins, and then it's gonna have the same amount of bobbins inside. This is gonna be like for my heads, and then the inside, it's going to have a packet. You see, still pin. It's going to have a packet, so I could put the thing. It's going to have this little thing, so I could put like needles with it. And then I'm going to have here a packet. So this one is still in the progress. Like I was having such a bad time on Friday, I just stopped. So yeah, and then, you know, that one is going to be, it's going to be so inside. So it's going to be like a binder. So I'm working on this one. This ones take time because it's a lot of things. So yeah, so that is the sewing that I did on Saturday. So now I'm going to share with you guys some kits that I purchased from AliExpress. If AliExpress kits are not your thing, so that's all I have for you guys now. If you want to see the kits that I got, so stay tuned. And let me move all these threads out of here. So I bought, and there's still more coming. And then I found this this website that Facebook keeps showing me. It's called tapestrymarket.com. So I order 10 more kits. That's what happened when you can't do nothing with your hands and all you have is fun and click buy. Yeah, it's called Tapestry Market. And it's all full coverage, so, and it's printed. So I bought 10 more, so I can't wait for those. But then I still got, I think, 2 more from AliExpress that they are holding. I don't know, three more. So the first one that I bought from AliExpress was this one. This one is not printed. It's like a lace thing, and it has a D, so that's why I bought it. And this one I want to do it to do a pillow for my bedroom. It's very pretty. It is a, sorry for the crinkle, there's nothing I can do. It's a 18 count Aida, and it's not printed, so it's a rustic thing. I might change, if I have a pink one, I might change it to a pink one. Because even though then you won't be able to see it though, because it has a lot of white, and the white will pop on that. So I think I'll keep it. The white will pop on that, unless I have a dark pink. We'll see. I might change the fabric, I might not. So it's that one right there. I like it because it's like lace, and it comes with 2 needles, and that's it. So that was one of the ones that I got from AliExpress. I'll put it later. The other one that I got for AliExpress is 18 count. And I bought the companion for this one, but I have not received it. So there's 2. They're going to go side by side. They are small. I thought they were going to be bigger than that. But they are pretty small. Pretty small. Look how small they are. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it, because I thought they were going to be bigger because I wanted them for my dining room. But we'll see. We'll see once I do it if it's worth it. So again, it comes with everything with the need, and it has the needle. Just another one. And then I found this ones. These are a copy of Lavender and Lace, the Celtic ladies. These are printed, so I bought all season. Some of them, one of them has beads, the other one doesn't, but I still gonna beat them. More or less, I know where I want to beat them. So like this, all this right here, all those dots, those are French knots, but I'm gonna do beads. And then all those swirls around the dress, they not beaded, they are regular cross stitch, but I'm gonna do beads. So I'm gonna bead them, and then the crown, I'm gonna bead it. So this one brings metallic. This is the metallics it brings. Those are the colors. And this is spring. So I am going to start them by season. So I am going to start winter now in February, because we're still in winter. And then I will start spring and spring, summer and summer. I have spring, summer, and autumn. I have all the seasons and Christmas. So that is one. I love my printed kits. Eventually, as I get older and my eyes keep getting worse, I will only stitch printed kits. For now, I could do both. But as I get older, I know I'm gonna just do printed kits. This is spring. I ain't gonna open them. I mean, this is summer. Summer, they're all the same size, 14 count. They are 36 by 52. I will finish it in something that I could rotate them. Again, this one doesn't have beads either, but again, I am gonna bead wherever I see, because this one has, and this is the pattern. This one have back stitch, full stitch, and 3/4 stitch and 1/4 stitches. But wherever that I know that I could put, like all these right here, I will make beads. All this line, those swirls right there, I will put beads. And I have beads all colors in my stash. So I just pick a bead that match that thread and beat it instead of doing the full cross stitch. Again, this one didn't bring the metallic. And this is summer. They're all the same size, so it would be easy to prepare something that they could be changed every season. Because I had to make my stuff that it could be interchangeable, that I could rotate, because with all the stuff that I don't have walls to hang everything. So I had to make things that it could like make a canvas and paint the canvas and then put magnets and then rotate the things. This is autumn. I ain't gonna open them all. Once I'm gonna start them, then you will see the process. Again, all these dots and stuff, all dots is gonna be bead. I'm gonna bead them all. So they're gonna be altered. This is winter, which I love. It's a lot of blues and grays and white. So pretty. And then Noel is the only one that brought the beads. But again, I'm going to bead all that it is gold is going to be beaded. The crowns is going to be beaded. And I can't wait to start them. So the first one that I'm going to start is winter, now in February. And then the next one will be spring, when spring hits. And then summer, when summer hits. And then autumn. And there's one for Halloween, which I think I'm going to get, which is the same. It's like autumn, but it has a witch hat. So I am gonna get that one for Halloween. So yeah, so that's all I have, guys. That's all the kits that I got from AliExpress. The ones that I got from the website, and the ones that I purchased from mybobby.com. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys. Thank you for watching, and until next time, bye now.